Hey, good evening. Good evening from India. It had really become a myth or a metaphor, or you can say like irrational fear that how to learn English. There are a couple of article that you can learn. Not couple of, there are n number of video and suggestion that people have given, but still many of those, let's say I have been teaching English, and I have a couple of people, a student, they come, they ask how long will it take, how to learn it. And even sometime people ask me like, do you teach Indian or American accent? So these all things basically comes in our mind because we are at the beginner level. So at that level, most of us has a chaos, a confusion. Only confusion and chaos we have at that level. But close your eyes, start learning. Once you cross that level, the minimum required level or the base, then once you come above, by coming that, the following process, you will come across many of experience, and that experience will show you the way. And I believe then these all common and very common, genuine, irrational question that we ask: how long will it take? Do you teach pronunciation? Do you teach action? Even many people, they are not aware about the pronunciation, about the effect of action. Even such people, they ask, do you teach action? I have some a student from America itself. They are not from America, but many people, they go there, they work, they are very good in their technical, in their own area, so they got opportunity with their degree knowledge. But then thereafter they face challenge of effective communication. Not communication, they know English, they can speak well, but when it comes to real and correct pronunciation, effective way of speaking, representing themselves in front of management, in front of company, or most oftenly they have to attend the meeting. At that time, they feel many challenge while speaking. They are learning, and now what do I realize? Okay, I was teaching Indian people, now I am getting globally people, or people they are in America. So what do I realize? These all things that we have, being a non-native, not in India, in other country also, except the native place. So what did I realize, and what I have been realizing, that it is only the irrational question that we have in our mind, or we keep on asking, like, how much will it take? What is the time period? How would you teach? What is methodology? These all things only, guys, you can clear once you comes at a certain level where at least you have started knowing what is English, what is the communication skill, and how do we do that, right? So I teach one in one, and that one to one methodology is super duper effective. Yeah, it's super effective, not only effective. And what did I realize in past years and several years? People, only I have those people they are speaking English. The fact is that some of those they were not able to speak, but many of our students they are able to speak, or they know how to speak. They know what is the English. I know what is the communication skill. So these people never ask that things. Yeah, one question comes like, how long will it take? That is genuine. What is my response, or how do I reply them? I say one thing: just be with me around or about few weeks. You will got to know how deep it is, and you will start optimizing, realizing your own skill, or you will start knowing like, yes, I'm getting fluency, I'm getting confidence that is more and more required. I upgrade you with the new vocabulary that I daily listen. And apart from that, I advise some great way, some activity that they follow and they start getting confidence. And these all things, these people they are learning, they know very well because these all are professional. They are working somewhere in company or they know reality what is the communication, so they know only they concentrate about pronunciation part or some grammar mistake that they make while speaking. So now they know very well where to work and what is the thing, what all these are the things where they have to work on that, and then thereafter they got it. Even though if they are good in English, it takes them 2 months, 3 months, 4 months to sharp, to hone, or to optimize their level. Once they got it, because they were already at the spoken level, close to intermediate level. So they got it and then they started grabbing that. Whatever I suggest, they got it and they achieved their level, they changed their job and whatever they had thought because of that lack of communication skill. They were not getting that. They were trying their best, but it was very hard. It was very challenging for them to grab, so working on that, they are getting that. So it is super result oriented, no doubt at all. So don't be with the very irrational fear, irrational unknown fear that in reality actually it doesn't exist, right? I don't imply or I'm not mean to say like you don't need to ask such question, but have you ever tried or only you are diving here and there asking some people, reading something, even better to start taking action. It would be very nice to start taking action. Once you start taking action, I'm telling again, once you come at the level where you think like, yeah, okay, it was only myth, it was something irrational that in reality doesn't exist, but I am putting that in my mind, or it was becoming chaos for me. So don't need to think about this, or better to start taking action and start grabbing whatever you wanted to have in your life. So thanks. I believe it might help you if you wanna. Otherwise, the whole time you will be asking the question, how does it work?